Oops, I
I put that wrong. No, yeah.
I put the wrong week. It's actually week 6 for me, not week 5. I'm 5-0. How can it be week 5? How can it be week 5? Alright, I'm not waiting anymore for anybody to come in here. I'm just going to start. As you can see, we are 5-0. And the game week, October 18th, 3 p.m. Will the streak continue? The pressure continues to mount on Tulane and the conquest to stay perfect. By the numbers, Tulane overalls 84, Virginia Tech's 82, offense 85 to 80, and defense is equal. And the impact player, Mackay Hughes, 97 overall, 91 speed, 93 acceleration. So let me give you a recap. After the final game of the last season, Tulane went and played TCU in the Liberty Bowl and won. So the final record was 9-5. Then, of course, we had a bunch of people graduate, a few people leave. And Mackay Hughes was one of the players who was going to go and declare himself to the NFL, and I persuaded him to come back for another year. He won the Heisman Trophy last year, and this year he is third right now. He actually dropped a few. So he's still vying for back-to-back Heisman trophies. A little recap of the season so far. We started out this year. This is Tulane's. Oh, that was the other thing I need to clarify. I moved Tulane and Notre Dame. Was it Notre Dame? Hold on a second. I think so. I think I'm doing two different dynasties. Hold on, let me get out of here. It's kind of getting confusing with the two different dynasties. I might have to just focus on one. But let me see. Oh no. I'm sorry. Yeah. That's my other dynasty. I put Tulane and Notre Dame in the SEC in my Green Wave Men dynasty. Tulane is in the ACC. That's right. And I put Memphis in the ACC. And I took UConn and UMass and put them in the American Conference to take up the spots that we left. That's right. Okay, so Tulane is in the ACC. And recap of the year so far. We beat Northwestern 41-38. Then the next week we shellacked South Alabama 62-21. Then Ole Miss, who are 0-5 now. That's crazy to think. We beat them 13-10. They had the ball with a couple of seconds, like 30 seconds to go, and sacked the quarterback on 4th and whatever it was. And then I genuflected my way to victory. Then we beat North Carolina, who came in thinking they were great. And we beat them 45-13. Kentucky. We went to Kentucky. And it was close for a little while. And all hell broke loose. And the Tulane Green Wave beat the Kentucky Wildcats. Then we had a bye, and now here we are playing Virginia Tech. And that's my dog playing with her squeaky toy. Alright, so let's go over my recruiting real fast. Just to show y'all what's been going on. I have a middle linebacker who's coming into town. And he's pretty much, he looks like he's coming here. I landed a 4-star wide receiver, even though he says he's a bust. He's decent. Frank Abamuri. He's from New Orleans. Then we have a Raheem Maddox, who is a quarterback, a 4-star quarterback, will be coming to Tulane. Then we have Julius Maples, who is a middle linebacker, 5'11", 230 pounds, from Harvey, Louisiana. He will be attending his college at Tulane. Then I landed my first 5-star commit, a defensive tackle, Malachi Wheat from Baton Rouge. We beat Alabama, Mississippi State, Auburn, LSU, and TCU, and Houston. I like that one. Okay, so then we have a 4-star cornerback who's interested. I need to probably hard sell him, but I don't have any. I've used all my hours for this week. I've already done my recruiting for this week. 0 hours left. I have a few that I wish I had some hours to use, but this guy here, he's another 4-star defensive tackle, and I'm in the running for him. I already have a visit scheduled. 4-star right tackle. We're in the mix with Auburn. He's from, I don't know how to say that. One of those. One-Ota, I guess. One-Ota? I guess that's how you say it. Then I picked up another 4-star defensive tackle, Marquis Lebe. He's from Brookhaven, Mississippi, 6'5", 297 pounds. And then we have a 3-star wide receiver, Jim, who is from Thibodeau. His name is Pierre Thorpe. It's a good Thibodeau name, Pierre. And then here, Julius Perrin, right outside linebacker, 3-star. He's interested. A couple other teams looking to get him. And then here we have a guy, Amari Callis, from New Orleans. He wants to go to LSU. I'm gonna see what happens after this week. See if I get any more on him. I might throw the house at him, because I really like a 4-star strong safety. Right guard, probably going to lose out on him, which is crazy to think UL and Rice are beating me in recruiting. Let's see. I didn't scout him, but I hard sold him already, and that's what's weird about this whole recruiting thing. Yeah, A+ is an A-, and he's liking these other schools. I guess, I don't know, it's kind of weird that he wouldn't be higher on the list. And then we have a quarterback from Baton Rouge. I did not scout him either, but he's going to pick Rice, probably. And then we have another quarterback, because I'm losing all my quarterbacks this year, so I need 3 quarterbacks at least. And if I don't get 3 I'm probably going to go after 1 in the transfer portal anyway, after the season's over, just to have somebody who's, established. This guy I'm probably losing out on. I could probably take points off of him. Looks like Wisconsin's going to be the place he's going. I mean, he's from Wisconsin, so. And I had just put him on the board after all of the ones that I chose. I went back and looked at some 4-star guys that I thought I could try to get him, but he's. And then this guy here also, he's from Kaplan, Louisiana, 3-star right guard. I've gone up. So another guy who likes Rice in Louisiana, Lafayette. And we have a 3-star right end, Eric Medeiros from Naples, Florida. And this guy's not interested at all. I think I just put him on the board after I finished my recruiting, because I ran out of points. I'm going to offer him a contract. I'll offer him a scholarship next week. See if I even show up on his board. He's from Monroe. But he's picking Memphis or LSU or Rice. Come on. This guy, he's got UCF written all over him. He's a bust 3-star. I don't know. Melbourne, Florida. So he's going to UCF. And this guy here, I just put him on my board recently. I haven't even offered him a scholarship yet. So I need to play this week out. Hopefully he doesn't pick. I hope I don't get locked out on him. I probably will. He's probably going to come down to his top 3. If not his top. This guy's the same way as the other guy. I put him on late. This guy and that guy. I just put them on before I got on here. Anyway. Alright. So, we are going to play the game of the week, Virginia Tech and Tulane. I'm going to wear my green helmets. And my blue jersey. And my green pants. And then my green. I don't understand these shoes in this game. All right.
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave. And the city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. We have a ranked battle coming up.
Chris Rogers.
Chaos can ensue. They start smelling an upset, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week.
Ty Thompson.
Taking
The wrong number.
5 straight, the Tulane Green Wave.
I'm just going to play this one, this Dynasty, and then hopefully they come out with the update soon with actual real rosters again.
Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway.
It's been packed every game so far. He's gonna kneel it.
Touchback, the ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hokies offense takes the field. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
No.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They'll line up for a second down play. Here's the handoff.
Oh my God.
At the 35, he's loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Offside.
They're going to ride this running back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. They go to the draw.
Not this time, baby.
Where to run on that one? He loses 4 on the carry.
That's what
The
they're saying.
Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're
No.
really good. They're the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Off play action. Going for the big play.
Picked off. Throw that in the double coverage, baby. Caleb Ransaw, baby.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
Offense getting set for 1st down. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Just feeds the running back. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Thompson to throw. Shoots it to the
Got it. Oh, and he dropped it.
Complete, jarred loose by the hit.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time it was an incompletion.
At the 45 on his way. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
And what a play call. You can feel maybe a little bit of aggressiveness. This defensive line flying upfield. What do? Throw a screen right behind it. Get it to your running back. Let him do the rest. Chew up some yardage and make the big play for the offense.
Fires to
Got him. Ooh.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
What? He was 30 yards down the field.
Quarterback touch pass on the Jets.
I was not going to do anything with that.
He'll lose a yard.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? On the option.
He's not going to get there. That's horrible.
And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently, almost
oh, great. Not only am I not going to get it.
Snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit.
Well, I was trying to throw the screen, but my screen guy kept getting... And he was down. I'm going to challenge this. I'm challenging it. I'm challenging it. I was down.
Another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here. Thinks the call is going to end up going...
I'm down. I'm definitely down. I'm down. My knee's on the ground.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good.
It's a good challenge.
Points of the day come on that field goal.
Come away with at least 3. I should have had 4.
We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Heat. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the
game.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this round.
What a great rush by the defense. Understanding, winning up front, getting to the quarterback, and rattling him. Try not to get a penalty, right? Because God forbid you touch these guys too hard, you get called for a penalty. Nice job getting a good clean hit pressure on the quarterback.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football.
Oh, my God, I keep doing this. So used to doing it.
He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Dropping back, it's thrown.
Oh, shucks.
Got him downfield. Still running at the 40. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Hokies racing to the line in a hurry-up. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Oh.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The Hokies have their offense in high gear.
That's a really good-looking run there. And think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy right now giving you some of those vibes with that last run. That was nice. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to
oh, my God.
This time it's complete. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own.
Where is my inside? My ridiculous.
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Hokies. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think
I need to make some adjustments.
right after that last drive to be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive, and let's see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Thompson wants to throw, and he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Right
play on 3rd down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and a defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
Why isn't it coming up with any of the plays that I normally call?
it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now, because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. How about these 2 running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass.
Drop.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Hokies will line up to punt it away.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mess.
There's no way he's that fast.
Solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you.
What do you call it? It's a 94 speed. What is he, 200?
How about the defense getting a lot of hats to the football? That receiver's a fast dude. With this defense, they've got a lot of teams beat themselves, and they showed it right there.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Thompson to throw. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Looking to go up top on first down.
Oh. And he still catches it. My guy dropped the ball. Okay, I'm doing this because this is starting to tick me off. I'm calling timeout.
Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what...
You may say that's what you call it, but I don't give a crap.
Quarterback checking off.
When the computer gets on rolls, it's just stupid.
They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Thompson wants to throw. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
On second down, wants to throw. Safe completion on the screen. No, what a move! At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking.
No.
Let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hughes. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Really nice job by the running back setting up that angle route. He's making it look like he's running to the flat, and then he puts his foot in the ground, cuts back across the defender's face, and makes himself an easy target for the quarterback.
On the run, it's Hughes. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. He now has 72 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
My God.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Okay.
Thompson to throw. He's got it.
Touchdown. What?
White
No.
Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple.
That's a touchdown.
It's actually a lot more complex.
Hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
The hell is that?
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout.
Whatever.
Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Trying to run it in. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dayne among the greats to play in Madison. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Maryland. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Offense in a bunch formation. They're bringing heat. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Gets it out fast. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Green. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They want to just keep throwing. Caught near the sticks. It's Fitzgerald. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Working that left side. Ramble to the third.
I ain't doing this.
Trying to find his man on first down. Looking deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you?
And the Hokies will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They'll give it to him again.
What?
Across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
He tries to take the top off. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
What the hell was that? And I ain't gonna get it.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout and think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football and try to pick that up on fourth.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they did. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to a 27.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on.
Oh, look at this.
Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. He now has 110 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now it's second and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. It didn't take a lot of vision because the block was outstanding.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Oh, give me a break.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
That's no point playing this defense. No point.
He's want to crank the tempo. He keeps throwing it like this for the Hokies, and the defense will have to sleep with one eye open.
And the defense is going to have to grip those pillows tight, because when a QB gets going and spinning it with the ability to run the football too and the diversity of this offense, it could be tough, and the Hokies fans will be excited.
On the move, it's Drones. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Green. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch.
There's no fucking point playing defense.
Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
The give to the single back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Holloway. He was working his way toward that goal.
I don't care if they score under super minute because I ain't playing defense anymore. What? This is not fun. Really isn't.
They'll try the right side. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
This guy's been so much fun to watch all year long. Every single week he's making defenders look silly trying to tackle him. With that last play, now over 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
That's picked off.
There's a bullet. Now it's picked off. Trying to take it
I pressed the wrong button.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Some defensive players...
And I'm not playing defense.
To the ground with the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How many ways can I get it to my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space, good things will happen.
Motion from the offense. They'll run it to the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big plays.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Nice play design on that one to make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of him. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Touchdown, Tulane! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I'm gonna try to play defense this time.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Georgia Tech is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shame that might have been a little closer than Yellow Jackets fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. From the gun, running back gets the give. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Hokies moving quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down.
Fumble. Get the ball.
And now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Go.
And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. Touchdown, Green Wave. The defense with the scoop and score. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
This defense is so opportunistic. What a sequence of events. Ball carrier puts the ball on the ground. Defense scoops and scores. Wow.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Groves. Fires to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Great job by the DB seeing where the ball's going and breaking it. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course it is. He's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting it on the ground.
Pulls it in. He's brought down. He went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw great
defense. Finally.
And now
going for it?
Okay. This game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lets one fly deep.
Oh, of course he catches it. Double cover. That's the guy who's double covered, too.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback.
Yeah, the computer is playing quarterback.
Yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Back to the air one more time. He's got an open man. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's...
Ball's out.
Oh, of course.
The Hokies will hustle to the line.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put...
Touchdown. It's just stupid. I feel like I'm playing someone online who's just spamming everything. That's what I feel like this game is programmed to do. It's to replicate the spammers online.
Big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden,
why are they going for 2?
This team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
Here comes the 2-point try.
Why?
Back to throw, it's Drones. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive.
And they're kicking deep.
The score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20.
Y'all do realize it doesn't matter what I call.
Headed back onto the field.
The defense is going to stop whatever it is.
Run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
They got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles.
Maybe not. See you later. Good frickin' bye.
And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Green Wave. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Why am I going to go for 2? I guess I'll go 2. It's 12 points. It doesn't matter. They need 2 scores. It actually does matter, but whatever.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Keith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. They try to pop a run on the draw.
Fumble. My ball.
On the play.
Game.
Defense just cradling that fumble and
Really?
delivering it.
Man, that's crippling because offensively you had to do something with the football, make a play, fumble the ball, put on the turf. Defense recovers. With this deficit, ball game over.
Oh, he's stripping.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Thompson wants to throw.
The hell is that?
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the...
Oops. What happened?
They go for their 6th straight win.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes. Offense.
Oh my God! Press the button.
And that's why their ranking is so high.
Hey, for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Western Michigan is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Toledo. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Looking to throw, it's throws. Gets it out quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. The aerial assault continues. On target to the left. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And he'll chuck it into the...
So I don't play defense, and the computer itself
It's a nice adjustment by the defense.
controls
Big lead in
the
the game.
defense and gets more pressure than I
Knowing
could.
the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And they'll come to the line trying to take a slice out of this lead on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Green. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hokies.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And the extra point is good. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to beat the DT.
That's ridiculous.
And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
It's ridiculous.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to their running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Splits the uprights, it's good. And now the lead's extended a little further. That last field goal was huge. Now it takes a touchdown to beat you and not a lot of time to get it if you cover the kickoff well. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
That ain't even a squib.
I
mean, program a squib. That ain't a squib.
One more play to pad the stats. To the air, it's Groves. They're trying to get to it.
Take that.
And down he goes, and that's
Now.
going to do it. And have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball.
I wonder if I moved up in stock with my tie here.
If you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Stats. Wow. 25 to 26. 486 yards to 476. 30 of 43 and 3 touchdowns. 16 of 26 for the touchdown. 376 yards passing to 230 yards passing. They lost 2 fumbles and an interception. Oh no, I had the interception. Oh, we'll go that interception. That's right. First quarter. Time of possession was 15 to 12. This has been the closest game so far that I've played. Player stats. Ty Thompson, saw that. Rushing, he used 23 to 252, 3 touchdowns. 53 yards after contact, 3 plus 20 plus yards. His longest was 75 in the 4th quarter. Receiving, Makai Hughes had 3 receptions for 72 yards. Mario Williams, 5 receptions for 21 yards and a touchdown. And that's that. Return home. Next week. I'm sure I've lost some guys, even though I won this game. Alright. Cornerback Alex Brewer from Missouri City, Texas has committed to the waiver. 4-star defensive tackle Brian Brown from Baton Rouge. 4-star commits to Tulane. And Amari has committed to LSU, and Frederick has committed to Louisiana. My overall went up to 85. Makai Hughes is the AACC Offensive Player of the Week. And he is the National Player of the Week. Players, let's see, Heisman Watch. Makai is at the top of the list. Top 25. Tulane has broken into the top 10. Indiana. Joke. This game's so programmed, so piss poorly. I want to love the game. It's just programmed like crap. I mean, it's just North Texas is number 4. Yeah, okay, EA. Give me a break. They would never be number 4. They don't play a hard enough schedule to be number 4. I'm in the ACC now. I'm 6-0. How would an American Athletic Conference team be ahead of me? Telling a 5-year-old's program this game. Has no rhyme or reason. None. Well, I'm happy to be in the top 10, but it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Auburn is 5-1. They're in the SEC. They're 11th. Georgia's 5-1. And they're 5th. And the only team Auburn has lost to is Georgia. Oklahoma's 5-1. They're in the SEC. They're number 2. Conference standings. We're all tied for first place. SMU, who's number 14 in the country. Syracuse, who's 22 in the country. Virginia and Tulane are all 2-0. How is Syracuse in the top 25 with a 4-2 record in the ACC? Nothing makes sense about this game. And I'm tired of complaining about it. I really don't want to complain about it, but it's just pathetic. Let me take these guys off the board that have committed. Alright. Let me go here and get this guy. Recruiting. Yeah, I've already hard sold this dude. I already have a visit scheduled. I have friends and family. You'd think he would have been, you know, he's from New Orleans. What is he waiting for? This guy. I went down. How? I'm gonna try to sway him, I guess. Add action. Sway. Add action. DM. Okay. This guy, he likes it. Just gonna keep on what I have with him. I went up with this guy, quarterback. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take this off. Another quarterback. Taking this off. Oh, the Wisconsin guy went down. Send the house. I mean, I could schedule a visit. Memphis, nothing. Oh, wrong button. Let me scout this guy. I know he's supposed to scout, but he's a gem. Now that I know he's a gem, I did it again. So that's 3. I'm gonna let him come there. Pro potential. I'm gonna add DM him. Why can't I schedule a visit? Maybe he doesn't have any more, but I don't get it. That's the dude that's going to UCF. Although I could probably. Take that off. Friends, family. Fredo. He's a run stopper. Offered him a scholarship already. Contact friends and family. Let's just see. This guy, offer him a scholarship. Offer him a scholarship. Just to see what they do. Y'all. And I'll contact both of them with friends and family. Just to see. And that leaves me with 5 points. That's that. we have another big game coming up, which I'm going to play offline. I will give you all the results. Nobody's watching this. I guess everybody's aggravated with me. Alright, well, if anybody watches this, y'all have a good night.